Good morning, my family and friends. How are you? The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Morning. Flatbed trucker, what's up? MD, my brother. Flatbed. I heard a little while ago you were over in Binghamton. You know, that's like 20 minutes away from me, too. Philly, what's up? Killer Whale, hello. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody this morning? I know, MD, you'll be dropping the kids off at school soon. Learning everybody's morning routine. Snobby. Good morning, brother. Oh, yeah. I got to give you my I'll give you my email, and we can talk from there. And I'll give you my number. You let me know when you're around here. I'll meet up with you. There it is, flatbed. That's um my YouTube email. Good morning, Bubblevis. It's too early. It's all right, there, Bill. So everybody have a good night. I hope so, because I did. I had a good night. Had to get off. I did like 11 hours of streaming yesterday. Somewhere around there. I was having a little bit more computer problems, so I had to clean out more of my history. But I did notice that I didn't notice before. Good morning, Onana. That when I was clearing out my cookies, it was only doing it from an hour previous. I didn't see the little slot up there where you can do all your history and clear out all your cookies. So I did that this morning. Yes, we are grooming the beard with my beard fork. I don't like to get like people get bedhead. I don't want to get beard bed, something like that. We'll see if that actually fixed the problem. Well, Bubblefish, I've been having such problems where I'd be able to, go on my stream, and if I put too many people up, it would freeze me. If I stayed on too long, it would freeze me. So I get rid of all the cookies. I know everything, all my passwords, and everything else that has to do with. I mean, it cleared everything out supposedly. So, I mean, yesterday I did a 7-hour stream at one time, and it ran smooth the entire time. I go on at night, and it started acting up, and I get frustrated with that stuff. Good morning, Tina. Hope you're having a good day. So it was definitely slowing my computer down a lot, where it couldn't even handle being on StreamYard. Yeah, like I had to sign into StreamYard again. I had to sign into Google. I had to sign into YouTube. Yes, we are having cup of coffee. Hello, Evie Bubbles. How are you? Love my coffee in the morning. Usually I don't have one anymore throughout the day, except for the other day. I was cold and I needed some coffee. Look who it is. It's Carter's Eats. Welcome to the live. How are you, hon? Oh, my hair. See, it gets stuck. I get such knots in my beard. Yes, I'm combing the beard, Lisa. Oh, I belonged years ago to a Kiss fan club, but they were getting a little strange for me. I guess I do love Kiss. I have a lot of Kiss things. I even got Kiss Funko Pop. I have pictures but I'm not gonna go walking around on a normal day in Kiss makeup. Just not gonna do that. Good morning, Carol. Joanne, how are you? Nice to see you, buddy. Oh, caught it, Lisa. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. We are family, baby. We are family. I do appreciate that a lot. I do have to start making my way around to other people's lives and stream and videos. A lot of crap going on. Got to keep my eye on things. Good morning, Governor. Sorry to hear that, Jaron. Listen, you just got to lift yourself up and be strong. You can get past that. Migraines, I know. I haven't had migraine in a while, but I know they're a pain. It used to be where I couldn't even sit with a room with lights. I just want to lay down. It can be rough. I feel you on that. Killer Whale, thank you. Brandon Outdoors, I appreciate that. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Hey, Brandon, how'd things go? Gotta let me know how that hunting day went. I appreciate it. I really do, guys. I'm getting my this weekend. I'm getting all my stuff ready. Not that I have to. It's a want because I'm not going out until November 16th. But I got to get stuff ready because it's a mess in here, and I got to find everything I need. It's the first year I'm going to actually be going out, probably the entire season by myself. Dear 5, Brendan 0. Hey, it'll come. Would it be nice to get one on opening day? I say yes. But you know what? It's peaceful out there, so. Yeah, my son got a job, so he works the weekends overnight, so he won't be able to go. And the buddy that I used to hunt with will be gone by then. He's moving to Tennessee, so it'll be me. So that'll be a chore that when I get one to drag that thing out by myself. It's going to be a rough one. But Brandon, just keep going. Keep my fingers crossed for you. I always love to hear deer stories. I just been starting to watch this morning now because nobody really goes live in the morning that I used to watch. I guess everybody's moving on or doing different times. So I've been watching some channels in the morning the last couple of days with deer hunting to get myself psyched up for it. Yeah, that happens to me all the time, Evie. Something will fall down here, and my kids will be like, "You got something in your beard." I'm like, "Yeah, it's for later." I do have to trim down the mustache a little because it's like a broom. When I put the fork in my mouth, it's like a broom. When I take it out, it gets a little bit annoying. Yeah, I don't have elk up here, so I mean, I like watching elk hunting. Good morning, Ashley. And Joran, a lot of times migraines do come from being dehydrated. I'm a stickler for keeping hydrated. I tell some of my family members keep drinking, and one of them happen to be in the stream right now. Oh, elk hunting next year. See, that's the whole thing. I can't travel up where all these elk go. A lot of these elk videos I watch, they're out there. Where I hunt, I park my truck, I walk about 100 yards in, and I got all open, well, not open, but all free woods there, and I sit there all day. I don't like traveling too much for it. I'm not in shape for that stuff. Yes, I'm always drinking water, drinking something to keep fluid in you. Breathing uses, up water, the energy to breathe. Obviously going to the bathroom or whatever. You got to keep that in you. Yeah, Bubble Vis, and they're not big enough to actually put my whole ear in there. So after a long time, it does start to hurt. But I have this do rag on, so it takes a little pressure off the top of my ear. Yeah, see, I don't want to be walking that much, Brandon. Oh, last year, Lisa, my last year's run that I missed. A lot of people enjoyed that one. I still get comments on that from people that I see. I was very I mean, now I can laugh at it, but yeah, I was pretty ticked off that day. 30 yards away and I miss. Yeah, this ain't no grow stream. You ain't gonna come in here and here. Let's go, let's grow. No way. Yes, I didn't know I didn't know the difference, Bubblevis, when I bought these. Yeah, these are on ear, and the over ear would probably be a lot better. Oh, I never did squirrel hunting. I never even had squirrel. I want to try it, but with all the freaking squirrels that I see when I'm sitting out deer hunting, I bet you I do pretty good. I mean, every 5 minutes, I think there's a deer coming in. I turn around, it's a squirrel sitting there. There was one time that I took a little nap and I woke up because I heard the leaves shuffling, and there was a squirrel sitting right at my feet. One time I fell asleep during turkey hunting, and I hear my buddy on the other tree going, shh, shh. I opened my eyes, and there were 3 deer about 20 feet away from me. They're like, stupid, you can't do nothing.
What's up this morning?
Hey. Okay, I think I found the problem now. When I was doing that, clearing all the cookies and whatever trash files and everything.
Yeah.
There was a little box up top, which I didn't notice the first time, that said, how much do you want to do? I had it on for just an hour prior. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't really cleaning much out at all. So I clicked that arrow, and the options that fell down were like 2 days, 7 days, week, all time. So I just hit all time, wipe that thing out. My little light here that shows what data is coming into the computer ain't even lit up now.
Huh.
So I need to try that in mind. Drying your beard.
Yeah, trying to hear it.
Yeah, Evie, I just put my dogs out, to go to the bathroom the other night, and there was a baby possum sitting at the bottom of my stairs.
That's lunch.
Yeah. All right, Lisa, you have a nice day. Thanks for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. What was that?
I was saying hello to Carter G.
Oh, yeah.
Evie Bubbles. I had a phone call last night. Looked up and you was gone.
I was getting so freaking frustrated. I mean, every time I'd come back on, I'd stay for 2 seconds and get frozen. And then it was just, I was like, I can't do this no more. I couldn't even say goodbye. So I took the first opportunity that it looked like it was freeing up to hit the end broadcast and just do that. Then I went upstairs. I didn't get your text until this morning because when I live stream, my phone's on mute. Other than the sounds that I get from Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, give me that bitch button, didn't
you?
What's up, Smoke?
And I had to check up on Ashley and see what she was doing. I think she had low low blood sugar yesterday. My grandmother used to have that. She didn't eat really much at all. So then Zach went and picked her up from work when she was done, and she came home and she drank some Gatorade and had some food. And a little while later, she felt better. I mean, she was screaming, yelling, laughing. So
Normal.
yeah, yeah. I think it was right before I ended my stream, and I walked out. I said, "Oh, I see you're feeling better." Yeah, them two are funny when they fight, right? Smokey. Yeah, I'm not going to be on all that long. Mama Dawn went back to work, so it's like, oh, now I got to start getting stuff for dinner again.
I got to leave in about an hour.
Yep. Oh, thank you, Carol.
I'll keep you updated as soon as everything's over with today.
Yeah, definitely. So it seems like we were a little bit of a topic last night.
Really? Can only imagine what channel. I can only imagine.
Yeah, I haven't had migraines in a while, thank God. They used to put me down for a couple of days.
I've had one. And it wasn't actually a migraine, but yeah, I've been a police officer for about maybe 5 or 6 months. And I was on a domestic violence call. And probably about 2 o'clock in the morning, I ended up getting off work about 3 o'clock. I remember on this call, coughing and snotting, and she kept breathing on me. When I was standing there talking to her. I got off at 3, went home, went to bed, woke up about 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock the next morning, hurting like hell. My whole body felt like a freight train hitting me.
Yeah.
Head hurting, pounding, throbbing. Even the calves of my muscle, I could feel my heartbeat. I took it, fought it all day, ended up going to the hospital that night. And I found out I contracted spinal meningitis from that bitch.
Oh, damn.
And that shit like to kill me, man. I ended up at home for about 3 months on IV therapies and shit.
Huh.
No joke. That's the only severe headache I ever had.
I used to get them like once a week, and then I would just have to lay down in my bed all day. I couldn't really function. If I sat up, I'd get dizzy.
My ex-wife got them real bad. She used to have to take Imitrex injections and shit for them.
Yeah.
But after I went back to work after that spot on Midland Drive, so if you got within arm's reach, you was too close.
Yeah. What am I gonna do tonight?
Oh man, take the day off. Yeah.
If I come home with pizza or like BLT sandwiches or something, my kids are gonna kill me. I'm gonna have to. I might just do some like steak or something tonight. I haven't had steak in a while. I can always go for steak. That means I'll just have to cook something on the side for Jack because that knucklehead don't like steak.
That's un-American.
I know. I was like, you're not even my son. I don't know who you are. I've only had 2 major headaches in my life. Get divorce papers. Yeah, that'll do it too. I was messing around when I was my first marriage. We were getting divorced, and she served me with papers. She had some guy come and serve him, and I was hanging out with my friends. And I see this, we're drinking, and I see a car pull up, and he gets out of the car. He's like, John? I knew what it was. I'm like, no, who's that? And he kept saying, come on, I know it's you. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking about, man. He goes, I got a picture. Let me see the picture. He showed me the picture. I said, okay. He served me with the freaking papers when I'm hanging out. Oh, my God. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? See, I'm not. The only ground beef that I like is in hamburgers or meatballs. I can't eat it in all the way. I don't like it.
I still find it hard to believe you eat meatballs, but you won't eat meatloaf.
I know. You know, she puts different things. Even when I make meatballs, they're different than. I guess it's the sauce too. I don't know. I don't know. I've tried it so many ways. They put hard boiled egg in it. They've wrapped it in bacon. Instead of they always use. We always use breadcrumbs. I made a video. I made it with spinach and cheese inside. That wasn't that bad, but I don't know. Just like ribs. I don't like eating ribs, but I'll cook them. I know it's un-American.
I'll send Mama Donna a recipe I wrote for a Mexican.
Mexican meatloaf?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm not gonna give it out here, but I'll give it to Mama Donna.
Yeah.
It'd be going in our cookbook.
It's another reason why I don't think I like tacos either. I don't like the ground beef. She actually made steak tacos the other day on her vacation. I ate that. That was good. And if I do happen to eat tacos, it has to be in the soft tacos. I don't like the crunchy ones. You bite into it, it crunches all over the place. Everything's on your plate anyway. So why not just make a freaking taco salad then?
Dude, I got a taco recipe I need to cook for you too. Where you actually start out with a soft shell, but you actually cook the meat inside the shell all at the same time to make it into a hard taco.
Ah.
Actually, a guy from California taught me that one.
Cool.
Yeah, I said California. What do they know, right?
Yeah. I don't know if I learned anything from anybody from California.
He was a good buddy. He's a military guy. Him and his wife both. She was actually a drill sergeant.
Cool.
They ended up retiring. We got a huge military base here, one of the largest in the country. And of course, it's Huntsville, Alabama, so NASA is here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, NASA Space Flight Center and all that, space camp and all that's here in my town. And but they retired here, and their kid played baseball, football, and everything with my son. We ended up good buddies and hanging out, partying all the time and shit. Well, the military people can party too. Trust me.
Yeah. Did you see what Snobby said? I had a cucumber sandwich. I had coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, Snobby. Oh man, with a little hot sauce and horseradish. Oh man, that's good.
For breakfast,
Yeah.
shit, I ain't even ate breakfast. I forgot about it even.
Yeah,
I better wait till after my meeting.
Yeah.
Eat now. I mentioned I had to have a bowel movement about the middle of the meeting.
Yeah, I got to make sure I eat breakfast, especially being diabetic, because I go the whole night without eating. I don't want my numbers crashing or anything. So that's why I can't stand when I got to go for blood work. They say don't eat after 10 o'clock. Don't eat or drink after 10 o'clock. Okay. And then you set me up to get my blood work early, a late morning, early afternoon. I'm going like 14, 15 hours without eating. Come on, huh? It don't make sense to me. And you're a doctor. Oh yeah, I do like cucumbers in my salad.
I'm not sure I'll get your finger caught in that cucumber slice.
Oh my god, that was hilarious. That definitely beats any mandolin slicer I've ever seen.
What? I don't even eat cucumbers. They give me heartburn. I eat pickles all day long, but if I eat a raw cucumber, they give me heartburn from hell. But I would definitely try to eat that cucumber.
Yeah, we cut cucumbers up into slices and then put it into water and have cucumber water. It tastes pretty
Smoke, I
good.
did see the FBI built a building out there. See, they got like, what, 300 job openings out there?
Wow.
Google's building a big ass center here. Google also bought a nuclear plant not far from here, out of a town called Hollywood next to Scottsboro. They're supposed to be setting up a big data center and shit, all that at the nuclear plant.
Uh, oh yeah, that's really low, Smokey. Damn, 26. When I first was diagnosed, I was driving home from my job, and that was like an hour and a half away. And by the time I got home, I could barely even see. My blood sugar it went so low. I couldn't even get out of the car. I had to just lay there, sit in the car for like 40 minutes. But that I just say that was because it was all new to me. I had to adjust my ways. But yeah, it could be. That's dangerous. I think the lowest mine has ever been now is 89, and I keep it between like 89 and 123. Morning, Mama Q.
She getting long, isn't she, JJ?
Huh?
I still want to get it trimmed, but I'm scared.
Listen, it looks good. It doesn't look all scraggly like mine. Yours is straight. Mine gets all that curly crap going on and wavy shit. Yours looks straight and nice.
You'll see me when I wake up. I look like I ate buckwheat feet first.
I gotta find a picture. I got a picture of when I get out of the shower after I, wash it up and condition it and dry it off. It's like this. It looks like a freaking porcupine's quills. It's all over the place. I hope you don't grow a beard there, Evie.
Sure, man. Still grow my beard. I say if you can do it, do it. I'm thinking about that. Hell, y'all inspired me to grow mine. Went so many years having to shave every day, and then I got on here, started hanging out with y'all. I said, shit, I'm going to grow me a beard. That's what I'm doing.
I hated shaving. I would let, the scruff happen, and then I'd have to go somewhere where I have to shave it. And every time I did that, I would cut myself because I'm like in a rush or something. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to shave them. I'm getting lazy. Let's just let it grow.
I just real bad dry skin, and whenever I shave, my skin gets twice as bad for like a week. So I end up all splotchy and flaky and shit.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay, Snobby. I don't know what's wrong with Dusty having you do things when morning chat. Damn, you must be in trouble.
She made her do stuff in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Told you I had to take a bath last week. Now look at you in trouble.
You got to take that bath or shower every other Saturday, whether you need it or not.
The kid's in there screaming and kicking her. It's not Saturday.
I think I got that from like Bugs Bunny. I think he was taking a bath and something. He's like, "Oh yeah, I take a bath every Saturday, whether I need it or not. Every other Saturday, whether I need it or not."
That was a good cartoon. I still, every time I see one like that, old cartoon, you know how Walmart's got those $3 bins and $5 bins of DVDs and stuff like that. I
Uh-huh.
see an old cartoon in there or something. I'll snag it up and bring it home. That way, Cadence has got it.
Yeah.
When she gets a little older, we can sit down and explain them to her. She'll watch them now, but
Yeah.
she don't understand that. Hey, Dad used to watch that when he was a kid. We bought a whole series of DuckTales.
Oh,
She
really?
knows that. Yeah. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Tommy.
She don't understand it. She said they're all a bunch of baby Donald Duck.
Toilet seat needs fixing. Mastic needs replacing.
Toilet seats, 2 plastic bolts. Done. What the hell's a mask?
I don't know. That's funny, Smokey. Good morning.
Morning. How's it going, mess hall?
Where you going?
Nowhere. I asked you how you're doing.
I'm just doing the damn thing.
The beard is extra bushy. I was looking at like your videos, like the early ones, like the first one that you did, and you're like all baby faced. It looks so different.
Oh, mastic is some kind of putty? Silicone sealer. Okay.
Nikki cut my hair the other night, and Cadence come running around the corner, and she said, "You cutting his hair?" And she said, "Yeah." She said, "You better not touch his beard."
Morning, Mel. That's her. Sounds like Kaylee. So yesterday, we go to the store and we're headed over, and Derek's like, "All right, you want to go drop the cola off?" I look at him. I'm like, "I left it at the house on the table." So when my brother comes home and he walks in the room, and he's like, "I thought you weren't drinking soda. Now you're drinking your friend's soda. You're supposed to send that." I'm like, "Dude, chill. It's sitting on the table. I'm supposed to send it." Yeah, so I guess it's going out on Friday, like the original plan.
I wouldn't drink that when you finally get it there, mess hall, because that's just going to be a collector's item.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set that shit up on the shelf.
Bullshit. Well, you got one you could drink and one you could collect. It's safe. There's bottles like this that have been bottled and kept for years. Shut up, JJ.
Oh no, I don't say it's going to be bad. It's just going to be, not be able to be bought no more, and it's going to be hard to find now.
That's why I got 2 of them, so that he can drink one and keep the other one.
It's going to be as mysterious as the UK hoodie.
If I hear one more thing about this damn hoodie without no one's explaining to me, oh look, the girls even have hoodies.
And,
Oh my God. The hell do you do?
God knows. I don't have my makeup on. I don't even give a. I didn't put makeup on. I'm like, whatever. I don't give a rat's ass today. That chair, you need some. I'm gonna send you some WD-40.
I have it. I spray it. It doesn't do anything. I don't know what it is. I tighten the shit out of the bolts again.
We need to start a GoFundMe. We need to start a GoFundMe for a new chair.
Yeah. Tax time, I'm going to invest in a gamer's chair.
I don't know if I can handle that chair till tax time.
I want a high back one too, so.
That'll be nice. The one that Mike has is really nice. Oh God, really? I looked up and I'm like, wait, that's not Mike. It's confusing. It's too early for that confusing crap.
I thought you pulled the mic over there.
When she said even my girls have hoodies, I just closed the laptop. I'm done.
They do. They actually have multiple of these. Both of them.
Yeah.
Kaylee has this one that like got shinies all over it. It looks like a disco ball.
You want me to explain this hoodie to you?
Please, dear God, somebody.
Nah, you can wait. Let me go make sure they're up.
I'm just gonna not know and not care.
Oh no, you're gonna care. I know you are. You keep asking me every time you text me or something. What's up with this hoodie thing?
Because I'm tired of hearing about it, and I don't know what's going on. I don't like not knowing. So I'm just speculating, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. And I hate that you know me so well because it's really frustrating. Because you know that something bugs me even when I say it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
Very few people. Where'd he go now? Is it swim day?
Yeah.
You were talking about your beard getting all swirly. It's kind of cool because when I do the photo edits, I swear that I find like faces and stuff in the beard. Like there's all these like different shapes when I edit.
You can't just stand on hoodies.
Yeah, we had that the other day, Tanya. It rained all damn day. There was localized flooding.
Weather here's actually been really good. It was so hot yesterday during the day, and then during the night it cooled off.
I got out of bed this morning. I said, screw you, slumlord. The heat's going on to get the damn chill out of this house. Oh, the UK has sale on hoodies now. Damn, maybe I got to look into that. Hey, Snobby let me know. He's in the UK.
I have other friends in the UK, you know.
Not as knowledgeable as Snobby is.
I'm gonna get a hold of Harry Potter and ask them about them hoodies. I'm actually gonna go buy a new one this weekend.
Huh. Look at you there, Miss Prim and Proper, going out and sporting a new hoodie. Jeez.
I need a new one. I get a new one just about every winter.
Common folk can't do that, you know.
Burlington Coat Factory. All the UK hoodies you need.
Hey, we got a Burlington here. It's not called Coat Factory anymore. It's just Burlington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what it's here too, but
that's about the only major store left in our mall here.
Really? I love Burlington though.
I'm telling you, we went to the mall last week or something, or 2 weeks ago, and there was like 12 people in there.
You know what? I need a video. Maybe I'll do like a vlog in the mall, our mall here, because I need a video. I haven't done one in a while.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that too. It's going to be like something from The Walking Dead because there's nobody around.
You should. Ours is not like that though. I'll even try to get shots of the nice girls' behinds.
Y'all still got malls?
Still got what? Malls?
Mall?
Yeah. We got a 2-story mall.
Smokey, what's this mall that you're talking about they got?
We got we got a 2-story mall, and then Around the 2-story mall, there's other little strip malls around the main mall.
That's all we have is strip malls. Walmart Center. There's all little stores there. We got another one that has Target in it.
We
That's the
probably
only
have at
major
least
things we got here.
5 strip malls.
And then they're building what city right now.
Well, Rockford because we have a couple of other smaller towns, Loves Park, Chesney Park, Cherry Valley. I mean, from one end to the other is like 42 miles. So, I mean, there's a lot. We got like 4 Walmarts, 25 little strip malls, a mini mall.
Smokey said it's some Wild West stuff.
I should do like just a vlog of like around town and stuff while we're out this weekend because I won't have the kids.
I think the only major things in my mall here is like Ruby Tuesdays.
And the mall?
Yeah.
This is what they call Bridge Street. This is the town. This is what kind of stuff's replacing our malls. There's a movie theater, all kind of restaurants like P.F. Chang's and Red Robin's, and you got fossil
That's
stores
where?
and apple stores. That's here. That's the
That's
old one. That's Bridge Street. Now they're building one that's even bigger. It's the third largest in the U.S. It's called Mid City.
I haven't been to Alabama since I was like 12.
They got a carousel and all kind of stuff, for the kids. Bunch of street performers out in the middle. They sit out there and play music and instruments and mime.
Are you messing with me? Is that actually there?
No, it's there. Ask Smokey.
Oh yeah, like between the two of you. Y'all mess with me so much. I never know when someone's telling me the truth or not.
That was on Google. Just Google Bridge Street Town Center in Huntsville, Alabama, and you'll see all the pictures.
I think I've been there before. Not Bridge Street, but Huntsville, Alabama.
What do you remember? The Rockets?
I just remember the name of the town. I don't know. I'd be able to ask my mom. She was alive, but so. I've seen 48 states by the time I was 13, so a lot of stuff just kind of blends together.
Smokey said they also smell UK. They also sell UK hoodies over there.
Thanks, Smokey. You're not really helping. Hi, honey. JJ sent your anniversary present. He says you'll like it.
What is it?
Don't tell him.
I ain't gonna tell you, but damn, I like it.
You're not going to show the shirt. That was a pre. Fine. I got him this shirt too.
I can't. Good color too.
That's his favorite color.
Yeah, this is what Huntsville's most famous for. Marshall Space Flight Center.
That's cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, he's got one of them hoodies too. It's orange like that. Give me a hoodie. That's where apparently hoodies are a thing.
He ain't got no hoodie. That ain't no hoodie.
It's his work hoodie. It even has those fancy strings on him.
He's got a hood.
Huh?
And it's reflective too. Look at that.
I buy these at work. These are my work hoodies. This is my work brand on it. Work logo, and they're only like $45 a piece.
45. They really cost that damn much?
That's not bad.
My hoodies are like $20.
So they
Mine
must have, the company must have paid like 40 pounds for them when they got them.
Yeah.
They're double insulated. I want to get the girls those hoodies from. They have ones at Walmart now, and they have like they say I'm a fox, and then you put the hoodie up, and it's got like fox ears, and I'm a princess, and it's got like a crown. So I'm gonna get the girls those.
Nikki said she wasn't getting no damn hoodie.
They have these really cool pink reflective ones at his work, but the only way that he can get them is if enough people at work are ordering that type of hoodie, and apparently none of the guys want hot pink hoodies, so I'm out of luck.
Yeah. I'd only wear hot pink hoodies in October.
They well, they have like all the high vis, so they got the safety orange, safety pink. Can I get an orange one at least? We'll talk about it later.
Gray or black?
I have a purple one, cheetah print one, a Rockaware one, a brown one. Can't remember.
Welcome back, MD. Yeah,
Welcome back, Mrs. Carter.
orange, black, gray, and camel.
I don't have a camo one. I do want a camo, but I don't want that sissy like. I want like a real like mossy oak camo.
Smokey says
What?
the kind of stuff your husband showed up, that all that orange, that's what our inmates wear down here. He's been picking up trash on. Perfect
Yeah.
time to clean out the car. That's going shit out the window.
That's his. He works in prefab, like concrete. He works at construction, so he has a lot of safety color stuff.
I don't
Yeah.
remember who it was, if it was Ashley or Michaela when we were driving on the highway, and she sees all the inmates out there picking up garbage, and she's like, "Oh my God, that's so dangerous." I'm like, "They're not going to get hit. They're on the side of the road."
hardened
She's like, "No,
criminals.
they're
They
going
can handle
to break away and go after somebody. They're criminals."
That sounds like something Ashley would say. I think the greatest moment from Ashley. Well, I can't decide between the comment on the carpet or where she thought that when your fire alarm went off, the fireman came.
I think they're neck and neck, them two.
That was great.
I like the comment on the carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, that was great though, because she was seriously blown away. Like, well, what is the fire alarm for then?
To be young and dumb again.
I'm not calling her dumb, but
Bless her heart.
naive. Yeah, there you go. I can't like go through the cleaning aisle and see the comment now without thinking of Ashley.
I know.
We were actually going to pick up carpet deodorizer because Jasmine's sleeping upstairs in the girls' room, and so she wanted to like really make it smell good up there. So
You got carpet and a hoodie.
yep.
Geez, you live in a highlight.
Actually, I only have carpet in 3 rooms of the house. I hate carpet.
What's
I
up,
hate carpet.
Brooklyn? I don't mind it because I have hardwood floors in the bedrooms, but downstairs in the living room I have carpet. It keeps it warmer.
It's the exact opposite here. The bedrooms, all the bedrooms have carpet, and everywhere else has hardwood. But I would much rather have hardwood everywhere. With kids, it's so much easier to have hardwood floors and carpet. And spill it.
Well, when I was changing Jack to go upstairs so Zach and Ashley can go in his room, they're like, "Oh, why don't we just rip the carpet up? It's got hardwood floors underneath." I'm like, "All right." So I took the corner up. I'm like, "Okay, this is staying here because whoever put the freaking cushion down, the padding, glued it or something. Now it's just, I'm not going through all that."
It's a lot because it's a lot of work.
I like hoodie with the carpet.
Jasmine's got to go look at a house today at 11. Hopefully that goes well.
She has to go look at a house.
Yeah, she's trying to get a place to live. So she's not living with me.
Why not?
Do you remember this story there?
Oh, do you remember my girls were little? Yep.
No, her she's actually engaged to at 19. They've been together for a couple years. He's in basic training. He gets back home in a couple weeks, but they're looking for a place together.
Training.
Yeah, he went through basic training. Now he's in something else for like
AIT.
that. And he should. They said if their calculations are correct, he should be home sometime around the 26th, so he can go trick or treating with us. On the girls, he's going to be Joker, and Jasmine's going to be Harley Quinn.
I have no clue who you're talking about, but tell him I said thank you.
My niece's fiance. I will. Well, Derek's niece, but my niece. You haven't met Jasmine yet?
I seen her on the cartoon out there. Cadence got the dress.
Not that Jasmine.
It's a
But she
UK
did have
dress.
long black hair too for the longest time. Now she cut it and we got like red in it. Now you'll see her today probably because she's off work today.
Is she hot?
Make my husband fix it? I don't know. I don't drive.
This thing on?
I was reading what Smokey said.
I said, is she hot? That's a hell no right there.
Pop the hoodie and check it.
You know what? I don't think I'm ever going to get a break. I'm like, you know what? It's just the regular guys. And then MD chimes in. Now I got smoke. I'm just, you know what? I never had any older brothers. So I guess this is what it would have been like. I was the oldest. Well, I have a older half.
Happy Halloween, Carol. Happy Halloween, Carol.
It's Carol's Halloween.
Yeah, it's getting closer and closer.
If I ever make it to visit, the first thing I'm doing is going into your office and destroying that bird.
I will hide it.
I will find it.
In this mess, it won't be hard.
Yeah, you've been. I should seriously PayPal you. I should drop a super chat and say this is for cleaning office fund for dust rag.
You done made like $30 this morning.
For what? A new chair fund?
They just love JJ.
It's good. Maybe he can get a new chair.
Yeah, I will. This one's not even 6 months old. It's all the time I put in it though. Like Dawn said, I sit in this thing an awful lot.
You need to find one that's they have chairs that are designed for like it's like gamer chairs that
Yeah.
are designed for like couch potatoes that sit in them all day.
My chair is a mechanic chair.
Oh, is it?
I put a rear end in it every day.
There's another room you guys haven't seen. You know, chill in my brother's room.
She's trying to show us her pleasure room.
No, Oh, you're still here. Oh, cool.
Evie, when I first started driving, I had a 67 Mustang that was starting to overheat a little. So, yeah, I did that same thing. I took the radiator cap off and the thing shot up in the air. And
The what cap?
all the fluid came out. A radiator.
That what you said the first time.
Yeah, you gotta let it cool off first.
Yeah. Because of, those radiator caps, they didn't have the little valve on it and all that, too.
Radiator.
Good morning, Dusty. How you doing?
Come on, I gotta pay for that.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
I know, she called me. She had the balls to call me a couch potato.
Oh, we're not talking about me. I didn't call you a couch potato. I said the gamer chairs were for couch potatoes. But the shoe fits there, JJ.
Dusty, you got Snobby over there slaving in the bathroom.
14. 5 bits.
Huh?
5 bits.
And I'm not a couch potato. I'm a bed potato. I live in my room, remember?
Oh, I know.
What's that
I don't-
song?
You don't hear my bed squeaking. That just sounded wrong. I'm gonna shut up and eat my grapes for breakfast.
My squeaks, yeah, the hoodie.
I'm done. I just realized that I could solve myself all this trouble if I just went and watched back some of the live streams I missed.
That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, Smokey, because we do the same thing. Not for the mail, but when we park our car in the driveway, we come up on the grass, and the grass has a path now from where we walk. It looks like a deer path.
My mailbox right on my side of the house, right off the porch.
Yeah, mine's right out my door.
Well, mine's really tiny, so usually the packages are set right underneath. I should probably eat something more than grapes for breakfast, but I don't really want anything else.
Good morning, Eric Garcia.
Good morning, Mr. Hazel.
Dawn was so sad this morning.
Oh, yeah, she went back to work today.
Yeah.
I've liked it, too, because then I could just message her and talk to her without worrying that I'm interrupting her at work.
Yeah, these hours are different. She can't really go on live streams. It's too busy and too many people walking around. Good morning, Eileen.
When she used to work the late night shift or whatever, because I didn't sleep very well, so it was really quiet. We'd chat for a while. Or when it died down in the evenings. But I mean, it's so cool because she's home by 4.
I'll tell you, Jack loves it, though.
That's awesome.
He just opened up his bank account. Now, he gets his paychecks in there. He takes a photo off his phone and deposits to the bank that way.
Oh, that's cool. I've heard of that. I've never known anybody that's... My brother uses the, what is it? It's like a Green Dot card, but it's not, where he gets paid 2 days early.
Mm-hmm. Don't they take extra money out for that?
No, but the card, what is it? think you charge more to like take it off or something. I don't know. He was telling me about it, but I don't. He doesn't want an actual bank account, so or no, what was it when he first started? He didn't have the money to open a bank account.
Yeah.
So I mean, he could now, but I think he likes it that way.
Hey, brother, I'm gonna go ahead and dip out of here. I'm gonna go talk to Katie. She ain't liking this morning at all.
Go make nice.
Yeah, I'll holler at y'all later.
All right.
All right, have fun.
But
Let me know, man.
I will.
So she's not liking swimming now, or
No, she's mad at him for some reason. I don't know why.
kids?
Did you-
Kids,
Did you get the gate open, Ashley?
kids get frustrated over the craziest things.
Oh yeah. They
Especially,
get over it. Look at Mike's granddaughter with the whole beard thing. That's already in the past now.
well, I mean, I get it though. Like to be completely honest, which is crazy because I absolutely love beards and like I think most guys with beards look good. But like when we first got together, I couldn't even stand like stubble on his face. I was like, I'm like, no, it hurts to kiss you. It's pokey and scratchy. But he did this no shave November thing, and it lasted for like 3 months. And then it had grown in a bit and it was smoother. And then when he shaved it off, it looked really bad. So
Oh yeah, No Shave November's coming up. I gotta participate in that. I participated in that 4 years ago.
that's how his started. They have a beard kit on sale right now. I think I'm gonna get for him on eBay. It's like comes with like combs and brushes and all these oils and balms and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
13.
I haven't put any oils in my beard in a while now.
The thing is, I think it's because the environment that he works in, because his gets. That's the one thing we're struggling with is after so long, his beard gets to a point and then we have to trim it because with the conditions, with the heat and the concrete and the dust, it breaks so much no matter what we do that it looks terrible. So we have to trim it after a certain point. So we're trying different oils and different balms and stuff to see if it helps while he's at work. I should talk to NBA. Maybe he knows something that might help. Mr. Beard Master.
Mm. Yeah, we noticed he shaved his beard down there, Ashley.
Who's Zach?
Yeah.
I can't see the chat. This computer is such a hassle. I just don't feel like setting it up. It's quiet this morning.
Yeah.
No one else is up here. Usually you got a whole room by now.
I'm sure I will sooner or later, but I can't really stay on all that long. Good morning, Timber. How are you? You know, Mama Don goes back to work. I got to start cooking again, so I got to prepare some. I don't even know. I think I'm just going to do steak, like I said.
So I know it's simple to everyone else, and I can make like these really complicated dishes, but I've never tried it. So I'm like nervous about it. I'm going to make fried rice because like Jasmine really likes chicken fried rice,
Uh,
but I've never made it before. So I'm sure it can't be that damn hard. So that's what I'm making for dinner.
There you go, Smokey. That's good.
What?
Yeah, I'll put it up on the chat so you can see it.
Thanks. That's awesome. That's super fun.
I had my kids. I have pictures when I was working on cars, on trying to restore old cars. Michaela and Jack, not Ashley. Michaela and Jack used to sand the paint for me.
Kaylee likes to help Derek when he's out fixing the car, handing him tools and stuff.
Start them young, Smokey. That's good.
I'm so glad my husband knows how to fix stuff on the cars. He saved us. And when he doesn't know, he does like you and YouTube that.
Yeah, YouTube mechanic.
I mean, he knows some, without the YouTube. He, his stepdad and stuff, grew up teaching him, but what it saved us so much money not having to go to an actual mechanic.
Uh-huh. Well, when we had the old van before we got the new cars, the air conditioning unit froze, so it snapped the belt.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, we'll just bypass that." I don't know. I wasn't thinking, so I bypassed it. Went back and forth to the freaking auto parts store to get the right size belt. I bypassed the freaking air conditioning thing and forgot that I was bypassing the water pump too. So I got everything done. I'm like, oh, it works good. I started up. I went to go pick up Ashley. I had to stop every 3 seconds because the car was overheating. I'm like, why is this happening? And I figured, I was like, oh, shit. I bypassed the water pump. So then I finally took out the whole unit and put a bypass pulley on it, and it ran good until we got rid of it.
I think we had this, it was a 6-shift Saturn L200, and he had to fix the timing chain on it. I think took him like how many trips to the store for school, 2 or 3 different YouTube videos, and he fixed it, and it worked for a while, and then we drove like a 200-mile trip, and like everything broke and screwed.
That's what I get nervous with. I mean, yes, Smokey. I consider myself a certified YouTube mechanic. But when I fix something major, I always get nervous driving around with it just to make sure I've done it right. I don't want. My worst thing is getting stuck. When I was a kid driving, my cars used to get stuck all the time. I'd be on the side of the road. I'm like, I don't.
Oh, it was bad. Well, I think there's a reason that. So it was fixed for a good like 3 months, and it was running perfectly. Well, we had to go save a friend in Champaign, which is like 2-3 hours away, and he decided to drive speed and go like 80, 90 miles an hour the whole way there. So I think that just going that speed after, it's an older car, I think it beat it up. So on the way home, we should have never made it home. It's actually the reason we started going to church. We should have never made it home. We were every time we got over 45 miles an hour, it would stop. It would stall out, and we'd have to pull over. And unplug something, let it cool down. And so we had to ride home on the highway going 45 miles an hour. 200 miles. It was not fun.
Yes, having the proper tools is so important. So many jobs I'll do with improper tools.
He just goes and buys them. Whatever, like he's got to fix something. That's where half of his tools come from, out of necessity.
I have a whole basement filled with so many tools that I don't even use. I'll use it for something to fix a car because it needed for that specific car. And then I get rid of the car and I don't need it no more. Oh.
Yeah, we have a lot of tools for that from that too. Like he'll go buy it, need it for something, and then barely ever use it again.
You see that one? Yeah, what the hell you doing looking on the interweb?
Oh, I hate looking up. Like, if you ever like feel really sick and you look up your symptoms, and by the time you're done, you think you're dying.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Let me tell you a stupid story. I was getting migraines and all these symptoms. I looked at my tongue; it was all white. I went on Google and looked it up, and it said that I possibly could have AIDS or something. I was flipping the fuck out, and then I realized, an hour before I looked at my tongue, I drank milk. It was something stupid like that, as far as the symptoms were gonna. I don't remember because I was younger, but yeah, the internet can really get to you, though.
Yeah, I've had that too. I was looking up. I had migraines, and I was looking it up, and by the time I was done, I thought I had a brain tumor. I told Derek, and then he gave me it's not a tumor. He's very mature.
Oh, when Dawn was pregnant with Ashley. Now I don't keep track. I don't have a poop chart. I don't keep track of my going to the bathroom.
That's
But
not really good.
I was having such stomach pains and it was so hard. So I went to the hospital. They took a picture, X-ray, and I seen it, and it was my friend had just passed away from stomach cancer, and I saw the X-rays from that, and my X-rays were all black. I'm like, oh my God, I'm dying. Meanwhile, I was just backed up.
Yeah, I've had that. Well, I have ulcers, so yeah, there's just crazy how like I try not to look up like my girl's symptoms. If they're sick, I'll call the nurse hotline and talk to the nurse because that's terrifying when you're a mom and you look up something and by the time you're done, you think your kid's dying because there's like. So that's one useful thing. I just call the nurse hotline and I'm like, this is what's going on. Do I need to bring them in?
Good morning, Monica CA.
Morning, Monica. Radiant Monica. So how long are you going to then?
Probably till 10, and then that's it. I'll cut it off. About another 40 minutes. That'll put me to 2 hours. I have to do some laundry. I hate this new washing machine.
You don't like it?
No, it's freaking too complicated. There's all these buttons and knobs and digital outreads, and if I want, I could hook it up to my phone and start it that way.
Oh, that's nice. I want one of those.
It's got where all we do is take a full container of soap and pour it in there, and it'll dispense it whenever until it runs out. I like the old one. Just pour it in there, hit on, and that's it.
Yeah, it's because you're old and stuck in your ways.
Well, I got used to using the front loader.
Do we have a top load?
Yeah, we have the top loader, but it does not the one that don't have the agitator in the middle. It's only on the bottom, so you can get more of a load in there. But
Oh, that's nice.
shit.
Yeah, no, we have the agitator, top loader. Ours is like a combo of buttons and knobs. It's not all electronic.
I didn't like the front loader too because it had a reservoir underneath that would use the last wash water for your first wash water on your
Yeah,
next
no,
wash.
ew,
It's a water saver option. I'm like,
ew.
and sometimes it gets cold in the laundry room, so that shit would freeze up, and then I have to wait until I put the heat on in there and thaw it. It was a pain in the ass.
I think because of my height, I don't like front loading washing machines because it's a far bend for me.
Snob, that's for you.
Yes, he is.
Because he's 2 months older than me.
Oh, well, here's the thing. Mama Don gives me crap too, and like I don't consider her old, just him old. It's my math. It doesn't have to make sense. Just like this hoodie that I don't understand. But they say I don't care about, but I do because it's driving me nuts. Because I don't like not knowing things.
Maybe one day I'll explain it to you, and you'll be like, "Oh my God, I am so privileged."
I do need to talk to you for a second after we get off here. We could just stop.
Yeah.
I just have a quick question.
Yeah, I don't have to get off at 10. It's just my choice because otherwise, if I stay on here until like
For 7 hours?
Yeah, well, I couldn't today actually because I calculated that today. I counted the hours. I'm like, well, that'll be 2:30, and I'll be late to get Michaela, so I can't do that. I wasn't planning on staying on that long. There were so many times within that stream I was like, all right, I'm going to go. But the conversation just kept going. People were coming in, so I was like, stay. What's up, sweets?
I was surprised. Is she here?
Yeah. Well, I didn't say hello to nobody.
Well, I didn't know if you were talking about like yesterday. I don't fucking know. It's early. Oh my God. So, you know how you said your pet peeve about female saying sucker?
Yeah.
There's this new TV show on Netflix called whatever. It's some singing show. They're actually doing it with episodes now. It's Cardi B, T.I., and somebody else are the judges. And so this one chick, she said something about it. And who was it? Snoop Dogg looked at her and he goes, "So you really got a dick?" all I thought about was like you. Like just like, oh, so you have a dick. I'm old enough to be your father. Well, if it makes you feel any better, my dad, well, he's dead now, but he's probably older than you. Because when my parents got together, she was 19 and he was 49. Well, apparently, I have a UK hoodies.
Tanya, I don't know. I haven't talked to him this morning. I'm pretty sure he's going to do a work stream today. I think he said 11 o'clock here, so maybe that's 10 o'clock by you then.
What the hell was that stream last night? He's like started a stream and it said hey, and then I went in there and then like, nope.
He might have seen somebody else was live and didn't want to go over with some or just screw around with people because he did that the other day. He dropped off of my stream, started his own, and then stopped it 55 seconds later.
It was like it was a pre-scheduled for a certain time, and then it was just kind of like he was late. Like there was no. I think I was like the only. It's like it showed like no views. There's like one thumbs up. I have no clue. Cause yeah, I'm like, oh, Mike's live. I stopped in to say hi, and I'm like, we're not. I was gonna go live last night, but I just wasn't feeling it. Jasmine was gonna go with me. Maybe I will tonight because she has off work today.
Yeah, I forgot. Your 10 o'clock is 11 o'clock for me.
Well, and the only reason I say 10 is because, I mean, everybody usually runs, you know.
Yeah. I just shut mine down yesterday. I didn't even say goodbye because I was so frustrated that I had to keep going in and out. And as soon as
I'm like, what the hell is this computer?
Yeah, well, I cleaned out my cookies this morning and noticed that there was a tab to do more than 1 hour. I was just clearing out 1 hour worth of cookies. Meanwhile, if I hit the tab and it came down and said, 2 days, a week, 2 weeks, and all time. So I just hit all time, and now it's running perfect.
See, I don't know anything about all that. I mean, maybe that's why my computer sucks.
I don't know a lot about it either. I just play with it and see what what comes up when I hit it and do what it says. And usually 9 times out of 10 it'll work.
Do you know how to clear the cookies on like the laptop and stuff, honey?
Well, when you go over, I can tell you real fast. It's easy. You go over to your start button on the bottom.
Okay.
And there'll be something where you type in what you want to look up under programs. Just type in cookies, and a list will come out what to do, and it says delete cookies. Click that, and it'll go over. Another screen will pop up, and you'll say you want to delete your cookies. But if there's a tab there, make sure you click it and click all time. Now, when you click all time, you're going to have to go back and remember passwords and stuff.
That's what he was having issue. And thank you for explaining.
That shit'll run so slow when all them cookies and all that those unwanted files. Oh my god.
That's what Pop Q was just saying. He said that he's like, you always want to make sure your search history is cleared as often as possible, and that your cookies, all that stuff, you need to keep a clear working computer. You got to keep all that stuff off that you don't really need.
And it also has to do with how much RAM and memory you have too.
Yeah, well, my computer is crap. I got it, like I said, I got it from the guy off Marketplace that restores, old office and school computers. So God knows how old it really is. And it's just an Acer.
Yeah, Tanya, I broke it. I opened up the heating vents this morning. I said, I'm putting this shit on. I don't care what the slumlord says.
Don't you own your own house?
Yeah. Slumlord's Dawn.
Oh, why you call her that?
Because she doesn't want the damn heat turned on until after freaking Thanksgiving.
She sounds like Derek. I just say forget and turn it on when he goes to work.
I'm like, it's cold in here. She's like, put on a sweatshirt.
Well, he's actually, once it gets really cold, he's really understanding. He doesn't like being cold, so he'll leave the heat up. It's like he wants to be able to walk around the house in his underwear, so he'll just jack up the heat.
No, MD, I need heat.
And I get sick easily, so it's got to be warm.
Oh.
Who's here?
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Carol. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Carol.
All right, Smokey, go have fun. Teach that boy some good stuff, man.
Have fun, Smokey. Don't forget your hoodie. So, random side question. How many picture days do they have at your guys' school, kids' school?
Like 3 or 4, I think.
It's ridiculous. Like, every school that she's been to up till now, they have one when school, like right when school first starts, and they have one in the spring. They had one a week after school started, and now they have another one.
Yeah, a weekend. I'm like, and it's never really good. I never really, only a handful of pictures, and I'll tell them. Ashley came home one time with a picture. I'm like, oh my God, what'd you do to yourself? I'm like, I see my kids live. Why do I need pictures?
And this one is October 16th. Now, they started school September 3rd, and picture days were done around September 14th. Why do they need another set of pictures 1 month?
I know.
I didn't order those ones either. And the cheapest one is a basic, and that's 8 3x5s and 8 2x3s, and that's $15. Or no, 10. 10 is the cheapest. 6 3x5s and 4 2x3s. It's $10.
I get an 8x10, and that's it. One picture. I mean, they used to want to give wallets. I don't have anything in my wallet to keep pictures in no more.
In order to get an 8x10, so the basic and the entry you have to get a family size just to get an 8x10. That's $29, and that's 1 8x10, 3 5x7s, 8 3x5s, and 8 2x3s. And that's 29. But that's for one kid. And I have
Yeah.
2.
I could take pictures of my damn self.
But I mean, I could always, because I know what the hell I'm doing, I could always just get the entry ones and then go blow those up to an 8x10 at Walmart. But I would rather just take them to Walmart or to, somewhere else to get family pictures done.
Yes, I know for when they grow up, sweet girl. I get the idea of it. Just I take pictures every day. Everybody takes pictures every day. I don't think there's a day gone by where I haven't taken a selfie picture, or a picture with Ashley, or whatever. It's just it's way too expensive to get damn school pictures.
Well, these are actually cheaper compared to the prices they normally are. I've never seen a $10 package. Usually the cheapest package is $29, which is that family one. So, I mean, I might be willing to do the $10 one because usually when you get that, you get their classroom picture. But I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. My daughter Michaela, they're going to take a school trip. So she's like, "Oh, can I go on a school trip?" I'm like, "Okay." Where? They're going to Washington, D.C. for like 3 days.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, it's awesome. My ass. I was
Not
like,
like
well, how much is this going to cost me? $350.
Fuck that. You could take her to Washington yourself.
$350. And I'm like, oh, well, let's go on the internet. I'll show you whatever you want to learn about it. Washington, D.C.
350. And how far is that from? I'm retarded, or I can't say that word. I'm slow. So, how far is Washington, D.C. from New York City?
Oh, let me see. Oh, I'll tell you in a
Or
second.
from New York, wherever you are?
I'll tell you in 1 second.
From Redneck, New York, where you live?
And it is. I don't want to know how much. Oh, here. 6 hours and 11 minutes.
So for that, you could take her. You could drive there for cheaper than that.
Probably. What's up, Dave?
Well, I mean, 6 hours. For us, a 6-hour trip would maybe run $150 in gas.
The only good thing is it's not to the end of the year, and you can pay it off. We got to put $75 down, and then we're going to do like $50 a month until it's paid off. But it's
So
not the
you aren't
point.
going to do it?
No, I got my bowls are up on the shelf. Dawn said yes.
See, I think if it was me, well, I mean, I guess it's 3 days, so the hotel's paid for and all that. Because for me, I'd rather just go as a family, but I mean, it would end up costing you more for. Not really, because Mama Don has that hotel discount.
Yeah, because when we go down to Alabama, we're going to stay at a hotel. We pay $50 a night.
We're going to Alabama?
Sometime. They got a thing they're trying to work on, Mama Dawn and Mess Hall, so they want to have a meeting.
I want to go to Alabama. Actually, if I ever got to Alabama, I'd probably just stop along the way once I go to Tennessee, because it's not that far between where my foster family lives and where he lives.
Uh-huh.
But no, okay, so Sweet Girl's probably my first official YouTube meet. She'll probably be the first I meet.
You only live like an hour away, don't you?
I think it's like a total of like 2 or 3. But we're talking about trying.
What the fuck are you waiting for?
We're talking about a Halloween meetup.
Yeah, poor JJ. That's right, sweet girl. Poor JJ. $350. I don't think I spent that much in all the trips the entire time I was in school.
So yeah, she's my first plan, and then you guys will be the next on the list.
3 hours. She said, yeah, it's like 3 hours. I can't really say anything. I got a YouTuber that lives 45 minutes away, 20 minutes away from me, and I haven't met up with him yet.
Which YouTuber?
Jag Fishing.
Well, yeah, we talked about it, and I told her I'll throw in some gas money. I'm sure Derek would be more than willing to, for them to get this way, and then they can crash here, so they don't have to worry about a hotel.
It's a happy day, Dave. Yes, we woke up. Yeah, I know, Ashley. You want to go to
What, to Alabama or to Washington?
Alabama? Yeah, MD. I'm like 20 minutes away from him. And he's telling me all the time, like, where he goes fishing. I don't fish that much, so I don't want to look like an idiot up there with them. And what's his name was supposed to come down too, MD. But he disappeared. I don't know where he went. Passion for hunting and fishing, Rocco.
I've seen him about 2 weeks.
He was supposed to come down from Canada this summer, and hook up with Jag, and then I was going to go up there.
Fishing is really not that difficult. You wouldn't look any crazier than you already looked.
Yeah, no, I used to do it a lot, but it's two different kinds of fishing. I fished, saltwater.
Tell yourself this: if Mama Q can go fishing, I can go fishing.
Yeah.
What?
I was agreeing with you.
No, Derek.
Oh.
He's not afraid to go fishing. It's just there's a fisher YouTuber that lives like near him, but he doesn't want to look, like a dodo in front of him because he's more of a hunter.
I got 2 fishing poles right here. I got one in Jack's room. We got a tackle box.
Don't call him that.
I got lures in my drawers over here. Well, that didn't sound good, but
Papa's
yeah.
Q said, "Don't worry, JJ. You can just shoot the fish."
I was thinking about getting one of those old dynamite things and putting the wires in the water and shocking them.
He comes back. He says, "Wait, it's JJ. I'm sorry. I mean, try to shoot the fish." You got to get a deer. You just have to.
Yeah, I got some lures in my drawers.
Lures. Oh my God, was it Grizzly? Somebody sent me a picture of the dishwasher, and this wife had washed all her husband's lures and the tackle boxes. It's just like, wifey points here. I'm like, no, that's divorce points. He's gonna kill you when he gets home. We didn't get to go fishing this year, which really sucks.
Good morning, Gil.
Morning, Gil. Ariana's been fishing since she was 6 years old.
Yeah,
5 or 6.
I was 7 when I caught my first flounder out on a potty boat in Long Island. And I loved it since then. I used to go with my father every year, but then I moved up here and I just don't I freshwater fished once in my friend's pond and caught a small bass. And that was it. I haven't done nothing else really. I got everything to do it except the license, but that's nothing.
That's not much. Actually, no, I take that back. She was going with Derek and Pops since she was like 3, and she had like the little fakes, like the pool, just to teach, like, how to reel in and stuff. I think she was probably 5 when she started like fishing with worm and a hook. Kaylee's been going out with us since she was 6 months old.
Yeah, this sector is good there, Gil.
Sector. I should. Oh my goodness, that's my next. Yep. I'm gonna make a snack. I'm gonna make a sector a sector thumbnail. I don't know, the ones there's just something that's missing on them. I feel like there's a level of that I want to be able to do that I'm not getting. And I think that the best thing for me to do would be to get the paid option of the app that I use. But that's what is it? It's like I think it's $5 a month. But I don't know if it would even really be worth it because I'm only just making them for family and friends, you know.
Yeah. What's up, Mike?
What's going on?
Your voice sounds worse than it did yesterday. Are you okay?
My throat is killing me.
Sounds like it. I'm sorry. You got some honey? Would that help?
I don't know.
Well, it wasn't swirly. Swirly's on the
Let's
board.
go buy honey. Oh, I like that jacket.
He's hunting moose right now.
I don't even know who that is because I can't recognize the face.
Big Bones.
Bones. All right, I couldn't recognize the face with the. Oh, that's beautiful. Can you make it bigger, JJ? I know I'm needy.
Yeah.
So pretty. So pretty. Wait, it's actually legal to hunt moose?
Yeah. If you have moose in your area, you can hunt moose. You can hunt elk. Everything.
No, I had a throat surgery a couple weeks ago, Gil. So ever since then, I ain't been right.
I'm going to get in your business, but have you set up, another appointment with the doctor?
Oh, I've already had a recent vomit and all that stuff. I guess it just takes a while. I don't know how he puts moose upside down, but I'm impressed.
I love nature this time of year when all the trees change.
Well, sweet girl, come on up here. I'll take you hunting.
I want to go hunting, but I couldn't do it. I just want to go look at the nature. I don't give a crap about shooting animals. I couldn't do that. Oh my God, my husband is horrible. There was this guy across the street from us that would hunt, and he would like hang his deer from like a tree and just gut it right. So
I ain't gonna catch no moose. All the noise you making, JJ.
He should put it up. He definitely should put it on mute though on his end.
yeah,
Phone going off, chair squeaking. Jeez.
especially with me on the panel. But yeah, Derek one morning he was like, "Honey, this is so cool. You gotta come see this. It just snowed." I go, and there's like just a deer hanging from. I could have stabbed him in the face. I don't like that kind of stuff. I scared him away.
Oh shit. Well, my day's over.
Got a hole in your sock?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I hate that.
I'll go try to
Me
win
and Derek, I know it's just a sign that we're so like. We said that if we were rich, the one thing, if we were rich and money was the object, the one thing we would do was make sure that we had a brand new pair of socks always. We would never wear the same pair of socks again. There's just something about that feeling of a brand new pair of socks.
And just so snobby knows, I'm still wearing my old shoes.
Who was that?
Haven't worn those new ones
Well,
yet.
I didn't know. I watched this like Animal Planet show, and they said like the moose were protected or something. I don't know. Do I look like I go hunting and be? I'm being nice to you this week. Now we're not cool.
Look at that snobby, brand new, not even a piece of dirt out.
Those are nice.
How about them? How long ago was that by those? A month ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it was like for-
My husband goes through so many boots. The good thing is the work. He gets like I think it's $250 to $300 for boots a year. So they'll comp him for his boots.
Cool. I gotta write him off as a work expense.
Yeah, cool too. But I think that he should go get like a really nice pair. But he's like, I don't feel like the Red Wings are gonna last any longer than these. So he'll just get like a $40 pair of boots and wear them out, and then just go get another pair.
Mm.
It's like at least this way I'm not running out of my comp and how much I'm gonna get paid. If I go buy a $150 pair of boots and I go through more than two of them, I'm not getting the money.
You need to clean this place again.
I hear that. So yeah, I bought. Where the hell? I don't know where they are.
That's called combing your hair, Ashley. You feeling any better?
I think she had low blood sugar last night because she didn't really eat much all day.
Mm.
Yeah, I kind of figured out Big Bones. It was better off. I put you in the basement before, but I'm like, well, he could still hear us though. I don't want to scare anything away. You know what? If you get something now, come on back up and show us.
If you get something, I'll mute.
No,
Not that
but
it'll matter then.
if he gets something, it'll already be dead, so you don't have to.
Yeah,
worry.
but not that it'll matter then. Well, I'm just not gonna sit here and not talk and be up here. I can go not talk on my own.
Oh man.
You only got like what 13 minutes left anyway.
I might stay on a little longer anyway. I mean,
Of course you are.
I'll just go buy the stuff and come home.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have Derek go with Jasmine to look at the house. The mood I'm in, I'm liable to say the wrong thing and ruin it for her.
Well, yeah, you'll go in there and go, you can put a sex swing over here, good outfits over there.
I wouldn't put it past me.
That's the image I have first thing in the morning. Mama Q in a sex swing.
Trust me, they don't make sex swings that would hold my my ass. I don't get the point of sex swings either. I really don't. I mean, I know what they're used for, but I just
No,
think
it's for Jasmine, Ashley.
her and Cyrus. I'm hoping that she can get it so that way, you know, he has money in his bank account already. So that way when he gets home from AIT or whatever, basic training, in a couple weeks they'll, you know. And I love my niece with all my heart, but I don't do well with people living with me for very long. It throws off my whole thing, and I don't like it. But she's a good kid, so it helps.
Ooh. There you go, JJ.
Oh, look at
I'm gonna win that one.
that. Damn.
Do they have another one? Did they like change them out, or I don't know how it works?
Every week they put another one up there.
Ooh, cool. My brother got that first one that they had.
I get them all.
I don't know. I haven't been in there in a while. He says I can go in there and play on the casino because they always win in money.
There's a trick to winning the car, though.
Yeah, you like go. I've seen that where you like you close it out before or whatever.
Don't explain it.
Yeah, that's why I just said whatever. I couldn't explain it if I wanted to. Also, shut up. So when are you going to clean your office?
After Christmas.
Hmm.
After New Year's.
After Michaela graduates college.
Somewhere around there.
Goofball.
I mean, it's just going to tend to be a big mess anyway once I start looking for my hunting gear.
I'm surprised you don't have that all set up already. When it was Turkey, you had all that stuff way set up.
Yeah, well, I don't go out until November 16th, so I got time.
Do you guys have one of those like Halloween stores that pop up like only Halloween?
Huh?
Do you guys have one of those? It's called the Spirit of Halloween. It's a pop-up store and it only shows up during Halloween.
No.
No? It's like I think I might video some of it too. It's like a big, huge store, probably about like the size of Walmart. Not Walmart, maybe Kmart. And it's all costumes and stuff for Halloween.
Yeah, okay. Yes. Spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit of Halloween.
Yeah.
Well, I guess people just call it Spirit. But yeah.
Yeah, we do. It was over here last year, but nothing closed down around here lately, so I don't know where they're going to go.
It's so expensive, though.
Although, actually, they should already have been open.
Yeah, ours open October 1st. It's so expensive, though, because we really want to do the Harry Potter Jenny costumes. But I know that they're going to be an arm and a leg from there. And he found one at Walmart that's like a onesie, Harry Potter onesie, like suit, but they only have it in a large, which won't fit him because he's tiny. And I looked online, and they don't have it in a medium. All they have it in is an extra small or a large, extra large.
Snobby's trying to get a sex swing.
Yeah.
They sell them on Wish. They sell everything on Wish. Wish has lots of sex toys, really good prices.
Dusty's got him spackling the bathroom and fixing the toilet seat.
Good.
Why isn't the USA called USOA?
Because the of is not, it don't have to be there.
Yeah.
No way. The question she comes up with, this is everyday life. Oh my God. This is why I'm so
Who asked
great.
that question?
Ashley.
I love you so much, Ashley. I was just talking about your greatest hits, the comments and the smoke detector.
You must be so proud, JJ.
Yeah, just like in movies and books, like the and stuff like that. You don't really need those when you're searching. Not really. Freaking train.
Yeah.
They moved the tracks closer or what?
Right. I couldn't live near a train like that.
I used to live by a train yard, 32 tracks.
Oh wow.
It was
Screw that.
like a hub. Trains
When I
back,
was 13, we lived in train tracks, but they weren't operable.
they back up and click those cars together, man. It's loud. All day, all night. But you get used to it, though. You kind of zone it out.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, we live near an airport, so there's always planes. And Jasmine was like standing out the house and she felt the ground shake a little bit. She's like freaking out. I'm like, dude, it's just an airplane.
I live between two main tracks, and you hear them, but you don't hear them like. They're not that loud.
This morning was like pure chaos. Everything that could went wrong went wrong. I just think it should be USOA. 'Cause
Only you, Ashley. This is why I don't sleep at night.
but the of is like not needed. I'm not even. It's sure.
I'll bet you JJ has a bag packed somewhere.
I got a bunch of Go packs.
I'm ready to go. I have to let Mama Don know I'm not mad at her today.
Okay.
It's just a one day.
All right. I'll let her know.
What were you mad at her for?
I don't even remember. He sat there and ate an omelet in front of me.
I was mad at everybody yesterday.
I'm mad at
Everybody, everything.
I'm mad at everybody every day. I got my damn gas bill yesterday. Freaking $3. Bullshit.
That's it.
Yeah. No, it was $3.40
I wish my gas bill was $3.
Live by yourself. Shut everything off.
Yeah,
I turn my heat on until the middle of November.
I don't think I could live by myself. I think it'd be too lonely.
Love it.
But I mean, I couldn't imagine a life without my children either.
Have you ever had Ashley test it?
Ashley, go cut somebody's hair, please.
What you say now?
Is that what she does?
Because the states belong. You know what? I don't know the answer to that, Ashley. I'm just not even going to explain it.
Is that what she does? Cut hair?
Yeah.
Is that what happened to you?
She did a great job when she trimmed his beard up, though.
Screwed up and you had to shave your whole head?
Yeah.
It's all coming out. Yeah, see, I cleaned all this off. Remember when I cleaned my desk off the other day? Look,
Uh-huh.
it's all jacked up again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even going to show my
Mine goes right here, and then it makes a left.
You clean it up and make space. You're like, oh, I can put that here now.
And then the problem is the stuff from last time is all back here. You can't really see.
Yeah, I just got a new bedside table like last week and it's already pile full of crap.
See, when I clean it, it all goes back there.
You're like my kids shoving stuff under their bed or in their closet.
Or it goes over here. Or it goes back in that corner.
Yeah.
It's really not as bad as it looks, but it gets a little rough.
All right. I'll do a little show and tell them myself. This is bad.
I'm not showing mine. I have dignity.
All right. This is my desk.
Okay, I don't feel so bad, but
And here's
That's
all
called
the
the
boxes and
overburden. Yeah, you need to do a little cleanup there too. When you clean yours, I'll clean mine.
all right.
And the problem is where this desk is. There's actually a closet right there that I need to get into because it's about half.
Mine actually looks weak compared to your guys's.
So I don't even know what's in that box up there, that postal box. Could be $1 million in there. I have no idea. And then this box right here. See this box right here? See that there? Fusion juicer. I've had that for 3 years. Brand new, never opened. My printer sits on top of it.
Your guys' table made me want to clean mine. Now I'm cleaning it off.
$350 juicer and it just sits there. Oh yeah, you gotta fill it up, yo. You gotta get your money's worth.
That'd be really good for like your weight loss stuff, though.
Yeah, but then I have to find a table for my printer, and it's just not worth it. Just not worth it.
I want a juicer bad. I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, that was, and I bought that one probably, 4 or 5 years ago.
I used to own one before we moved to Illinois, but we had to leave a lot of stuff, and that was one of them.
Anamora. Cleaning pack between two men. Who will not do it?
I don't think either one of us will.
Well, they seeing their table made me more ashamed of mine, and it's not even half good. I'm cleaning mine off.
And then on top of that, you know, I got this big monitor. I got that big monitor.
My room is a mess again now.
There, PlayStation sitting there. Computer down here. What am I like? Computer down here. Then I have a fire hazard under here. See, this is just a fire hazard. This is just a disaster waiting to happen right here. And then under here, this is a fireplace insert that I use for a heater in the winter.
Hey, you got those slippers now.
I got the slippers. I had my air conditioner on last night.
I really want to find some of those slippers. My feet get so cold in the winter.
You know what? My neighbor was cleaning out. He has a 2-story house, but the upstairs, it's like a loft, the way it's set up.
Oh, yeah, we have that's how it is.
It's like your catch-all, and then there's like a storage space like in the eaves at the back of the house. So we cleaned all that crap out yesterday, and yeah, I got a bunch of crap out from last night.
I'm gonna look on Amazon and see if I can find some. Our house, that's the girls' upstairs.
So I had to go through all that crap. My room here started to look like my basement. Well, that's the news for the rest of this.
There's a guy that I found on Craigslist that comes and takes all your unwanted garbage out. So I had him come and take everything out of the basement. 2 weeks later, my basement looked the way it did before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably what mine would too.
Rooster 44, what's happening?
Hi, Rooster.
What's up, Rooster?
Have you ate? Oh, you just got home, right? I'm not going to give you crap about eating for another 2 hours.
What's a Roxy?
Oh, my other pit bull.
Oh, God.
I didn't show you. The closet is really jacked up. I don't know if
God.
That's my closet right there. And everything is in there. The doors are going out. I got so much shit in there.
Oh, my God.
She's my daughter, Mike. That's probably why you're dizzy, actually. You're pregnant.
I've only seen Rock. I've seen her the least, other than Bruno, of all the dogs.
I have down there in that basement. I used to play poker online, full tilt poker. And I got into a poker tournament. It lasted like 24 hours, 25 hours, and I won it. So I won a $500 poker chip set. It's down there buried somewhere. Never used it. They sent it to me, and I put it in the closet. Because I used to play poker all the time. I used to have poker games, all that crap. Back in my younger days. I think it was last year. But
You
yeah,
play-
it's worth like $500, and it's like the casino chips, the actual casino chips.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Except
cool.
it says full tilt poker on them. But they're so.
We play penny any poker with pennies during like Thanksgiving. We all just gather around and just play for the fun of it.
Yeah. I used to have poker games every week. Every week.
I like have the worst poker face.
Just checking, actually.
Oh, they freaked me out, Ashley. I was about to message you and be like, why the hell? Because I left when they were talking about it, and they came back and they were talking about Monica put like a pop of JJ fund, and I'm like, what the hell happened? Oh man.
And you got me in trouble last night, JJ.
I got you in trouble.
What did he do?
Yeah, his pillow, and Eileen's like, well, my pillow should be up there, not that YouTube pillow.
I don't know which one I like better.
The YouTube pillow can get thrown in the trash. I don't really care.
I mean, like the
Yeah, that-
colors. I like the green though.
Yeah, green's
I'm
good.
not surprised you. I don't know. The purple one's nice too, though.
Yeah, she was yelling at me.
I'm gonna get myself one of them pillows.
I told her
But
to
I'm
shut up like 100 times last night. Granny was live. She's like, JJ's live. I'm like, yeah, the hell with JJ. We're over here. Then she's sat there for a little bit. She's like, I feel like a dog. Let's all go over there. So we all had to come over to JJ's.
Yeah, I didn't know she was live, and then I was talking to her, and she's like, "Yeah, go live. We'll come over." I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, she was. I came in here because you said you're gonna go live, and I checked. I'm like, well, he's late as hell. So I went to go say hi to her.
Yeah, because Mama Dawn wanted to go to the store, so we wound up going to one store. Then we went to another store, then a third store. I'm like, "Come on."
Yeah, I know. I was talking to her, and she's. Did she ever get her pantry cleaned out? I know she said she wanted to get the pantry done.
She could be lurking. Shush.
What?
She'll put me on that shit. I'll have everything all over the kitchen.
You ain't gonna get the pantry done. That office hasn't been cleaned since 1962.
Yeah, but it's controlled in here.
Yeah, because you throw a damn blanket over it.
It hasn't been spilled out of the office yet.
I remember that last year. I'm like, oh, it looks really nice. Did you clean it? No, I just put a blanket over it.
Yeah. You hide the mess. You don't see it. It's good.
Well, yes, after seeing your mess, I'm cleaning off my desk. Oh, not desk, bedside table. Well, it was bad because I had like 1,200 different cold medicines over here when I was sick.
Eileen, you see what he's got up there?
I'm sorry, JJ.
I'm gonna buy me one of them pillows, but Kaylee's just gonna steal it any damn way.
It's a
She's
nice
still-
pillow. I'm not even going to use it. I'm going to just leave it on display.
Well, I would probably put mine on my as a throw pillow on my bed or the couch, but they steal everything. I don't know how many body pillows they've taken of mine.
I can't put them as throw pillows. They get thrown on the floor. It goes all over the place. My YouTube pillows are all over the place.
Yeah, throw pillows probably. I'd probably keep it in my room.
Dogs are humping them. That's funny shit watching a dog hump a pillow.
I had a female dog, and I don't understand it. She was a female pit bull, and every time somebody came in the house, she had to hump them. I'm like, she's a female, and she was fixed. I don't understand it.
You're going to see Jasmine and Penelope have lesbian dog sex.
Hey, they got the right idea to kick the men out.
Yeah, it is the idea, but I like them, Gil. I don't want them to be thrown all over the place. But yeah, it is the idea of it.
I love how I tried to get you to tell him what it was that I got him for our anniversary. He's like, I'm gonna ask your brother where it's at. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna hit him. I can wait till tomorrow.
Are you going live today, Mike?
I was gonna go at 11, but you see how much of a energy I have.
I might go tonight. I don't know. I was gonna go last night and I didn't feel it.
Yeah, it'll be sometime today.
All right.
Yeah, what was with that live last night?
When JJ finally got smart and ended his live, because we got tired of holding his ass up. Me, Ralph, Granny, Missy stayed in there for a little while, and then when Shanette ended her live, because JJ left, we put in the link for her to join us when she was done, but because JJ wasn't here, she'd just be in the basement. So I went to start a private one, and I forgot to click private. So
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I went pending live. So then Shanette just went and we did just a private one, just bullshitting for a couple hours.
Yeah, I was invited to a private one last night.
Delete it. Yeah. Because Shanette was like, you're live? I said, I did a 59-second live stream that looked like this, and I got 60-some views, so,
It had no views when I went in, but it had a thumbs up, and I'm like debating on whether to thumbs up it or not. I'm like, there's nothing there.
I know.
But I went in to say hi. I'm like,
Everybody is doing those stupid silent streams again. So here's what we came up with. I'm going to do a silent stream. And actually, the one girl, she's been doing a 10-hour silent stream. But I'm letting her run because I'm trying to help her, but I can't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thing here, and I'm going to shut everything off. And I'm going to put my chair right here. I'm going to put my boss hat in there, and I'm just going to walk away.
I think someone said as long as you say that they're silent stream, I think you can do it. You just have to announce that they're silent. I'm not sure.
That's what you're going to look at. I'm going to cover all. I'm going to do it at night, so you can't see any of the stuff behind me, and I'm just going to put my hat there.
So different than Redneck this morning.
I know.
He was sleeping. He passed out. He was either drunk or he was tired, passed out.
And then I'll hook up my ring light here. So that's what you'll see.
I'll put the glasses up there.
Put the glass. I might put the glasses down here in the bottom, maybe.
I'm just like I Spy with all the stuff on your desk.
There you go.
Yeah, just so you know, I won't be watching silent streams.
Hey.
Unless I'm really bored, then I just might. I said I wasn't going to watch your gaming streams either.
I just skimmed through the who was on live this morning, and some girl I didn't even know I was connected with, but she had a 22-hour live stream silent.
Yeah, the one I'm on. The one I'm on now is 10 hours, and this is what you see. I'm going to show you because I have a poll. It's a friend of Shanette's, so I'm just helping her get her out.
I'll have opinions on silent streams.
This is exactly what you're looking at.
Yeah.
A fucking wall.
The only way that I would ever do a silent stream would be it still had to be some kind of content for me. So I would have to have video footage of like waterfalls or like the forest or something, and call it meditation. I couldn't just have a blank screen.
Now, Shanette's friend at Onana.
Yeah.
That's what she was doing. She was doing and she got monetized. In one day, she got monetized.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She had her hours on Saturday, and she was monetized Sunday.
I actually do watch a lot of, because I need for my mental craziness, I watch a lot of meditative streams where they are just forest and ocean and stuff. People watch those. If you live near that's good content, but to just stare at a blank wall, I don't understand.
Because Premier Hell did a 40 some hour live stream.
Jesus.
And YouTube deleted it because it didn't jive with the with the title of the stream. If he was doing a chili pepper thing or something.
Yeah.
What he did is he left. After that was over, he had like 2 or 3 people on the panel, and he left them, and he went to bed. So the people on the panel were like, what the fuck? And but YouTube actually deleted that because most of the live stream wasn't what it was, the title was. And the bitch about that, and I would have been like super pissed, was he got a $100 super chat and wasn't there.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm. I would stop payment on that thing so quick.
Yeah. Can you even stop a payment on a super chat?
You can just call your credit card.
Oh yeah.
I've done it.
Damn. Yeah, that's not cool.
That's why your money was short last month. I took it back.
Well, since JJ never shuts down when he says he's going to, I'll just ask you that question later because I'm gonna spend some time with Derek.
Well, no, I'm gonna get off soon. I just got told I gotta pick up Ashley at 11:30, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Whispering Cauldron, if you did, you'd at least have like pictures of artwork or something up there looking at, when you're just looking at a brown wall, or like Onana used to put a book on a chair. So you sat there and looked at the back.
If I planned on doing silent streams, I would go get a fish tank.
And if Carol did a silent stream, everybody would be in there, so she'd be good to go.
Yeah.
Because we all know Carol, so And by the way, happy Halloween.
Oh, we got a new one. I don't know if you were in the basement or listening.
No, I'm not in the link anymore.
Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, Carol.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jeanette was saying it was Thanksgiving weekend or something there.
Yeah.
I might go up there and get something to eat.
Morning, Monica.
Yesterday was Yom Kippur.
You can't say that on here.
I don't even know what the heck it is. But that's what my calendar
Jewish,
says.
I think it's a Jewish thing, isn't it?
And
I used to call it Yom Kippur.
Canadian Thanksgiving is until Monday.
Yeah, but it'll be a long weekend for the Jeanettes of the world because they all live in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
We got a long weekend too because it's Columbus Day.
That's so stupid.
I know. I agree.
Oh yeah, the kids are off. The kids are off on Monday.
Veggies, yummy leftovers.
There's another holiday. I can't even pronounce that. What is it? Sukkot. This looks like it says "suck it" to me.
Sukkot.
Yep.
I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it says that. Then it says Columbus Day and Thanksgiving Day, Canada, on the 14th.
That must be a main holiday. Maybe Gil will know.
And then the Hindu Festival of Lights, which is called Diwali, that's on the 27th of October. And then Halloween on the 31st.
So my buddy offered me a free trip to Florida.
Do it.
No, he's going for a month. I'm not going for a month.
Oh, a month? You would die because you'd be like, I have so much work and
I wouldn't go anywhere. Who's this? Who the hell is that? It's a hot Asian girl though. Follow back. Absolutely. Bam. How you doing? Hey, Ash, and you shall receive.
really pretty girls get their numbers so much quicker. So jealous.
Yeah, I've been doing pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, I clicked that sub a lot quicker if they're pretty.
That's because you got a bunch of crazy ass old men like me that to say, just go down the line and follow Bob Gill. Oh no, I don't follow him. NBA, I don't want to follow. I'm not even following NBA.
What?
I know. You know what it does? It's weird because it'll say, like, I'll hit the follow button and it'll say following, and then go back in there and it'll say follow.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I know.
What do you on Twitter or Instagram?
Instagram, but I have them all. I have
I don't like Twitter. I don't use it.
And then I got somebody hacked my buddy's mom's Facebook, so they were sending me these weird things yesterday.
Oh, it was. I thought so.
Well, I knew it was, but I called her just to make sure. And so the next time they sent it to me, I said, I'll do this on one condition. And they got right away. They asked me back, you only have to pay $1,000 for 300,000, and that's the first screw up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, so I'll do this on one condition. The guy, whoever it was, called me back right away. And they're like, well, that's awesome. Just contact this agent, but what's the condition? I said, you have to suck my dick.
That's awesome.
That didn't
Yeah,
go-
well, because if you read what the grant is, actually, it was my aunt. It was sent to me, and because of some of it and what was going on in my life, it actually was believable that someone would send me that.
Yeah.
So
no, there's so many scams out there. And like I said, this lady here, I personally know her, so.
yeah, I texted.
Oh,
I
there's-
texted my aunt.
But yeah, like 4 other people got a hold of her that are, Facebook got hacked. So mine will probably get hacked now because I told them to suck my tally record.
Yeah.
I don't care. The only thing I use on Facebook mostly is Messenger anyway.
Yeah, I rarely use my
And I'm ready
Facebook.
to get rid of that because all you people keep blowing up my shit all day long. It's all here.
I hardly ever message you.
I got a Instagram message from the Illuminati.
Yeah.
Like they want me to join. They're going to get me this all these rare things, and I got to deposit $300 into their account, and they'll turn around and give me $300,000.
Yeah, that's what this one was.
I'm like, really? How is that?
I got
Send me the money. Send me the money, and we don't have to transfer any other money then.
Yeah, and then it was like mine was like, you never have to pay this back and whatever.
I get like the ones like the calls from Walmart where they're like, "You've won $1,000 Walmart gift card. You just have to give us your credit card number or your bank account number to verify." Bitch, please.
Yeah, my email is just loaded with that crap.
Yeah.
Target, Walmart, Sam's Club.
Well, see, I do a lot of I don't do it on my YouTube. I've thought about it. I do a lot of free samples and product reviews on smaller products and stuff. And because of that, there's a lot of because when you fill out a sample survey, you got to really pay attention because some of them are just crap. And I don't know how many NetSpend cards I've been mailed.
I actually have a NetSpend account. I got quite a bit of money on that thing. I just don't use it. Yes, I got an itchy stick too. You got an itchy all the time.
Yeah, I didn't even know everybody had mental, and JJ broke those out, and I had just bought one
Then,
a week
I have
before.
this one here. This is no offense to the short people in the world, but this is a midget.
I want one of was it
Yeah, actually,
Grizzly? Grizzly has one of those with the bear claw on it. Those ones are $10. I'll stick with my dollar store one.
and then Ashley, of course, I have my patented beard comb.
Yeah.
I got a little gap in the middle today. It's been holding pretty good the last couple of days. I don't know what.
I couldn't. My hair would literally break the hell out of that fork.
Hey, anytime I order Chinese, I get 10.
See, I'm gonna turn my camera on.
Chinese food. And they give
There's
you-
no way that would get through my hair with these waves.
Try it. What do you want? Oh my God.
I'd have to go find a plastic fork.
What do you want? Ain't nobody got time
See,
for
if
you.
I'm using a fork in my hair, I'd use a metal one so it didn't break.
I need the midget itchy scratcher. Yeah, you're only about 3 feet tall. Ashley.
Hi, Papa.
What?
She's so pretty.
What do you want? You got an eye booger?
I love when she does that puppet up thing. It's so cute.
Oh my God, it's
Pump
great.
it up. Huh? Pump it up. She'll do it anywhere. She don't care. Here, pump it up. Pump it. Good girl.
Where's my treats?
You ain't getting no damn treat.
We got Rosie this rawhide that looks like a shoe. She loved it.
Give me a. What do you want?
Rosie can do a high five.
What? You're just outside, so I know you don't want to go outside. You want to chase a squirrel? You want to go squirrel hunting?
What's up, Jeff?
I sat on the front porch one day and which I never do. I'm sitting out drinking coffee like 6 o'clock in the morning. She's out on the porch. She goes off the porch, around the corner, comes back, comes back with a skunk in her mouth.
Oh,
I said, "Come on, now I got to give you a bath."
oh, it's better than having to. Our cat, the one that passed away, he got attacked by a skunk. Tried bathing a cat. Oh, that was lots of fun.
You gotta unplug my cord. What do you
I was
want?
trying not to scare everybody away, Gil.
What? What do you want? What do you want? You want one of these?
See, Rosie's not so bad about wanting to go outside all the time in the summer, but in the winter, because she's a mountain dog, she loves snow, so she wants to go out every 10 minutes.
She's fine. She'll go like out in the morning, then like. But if I let her outside, she sits in the middle of the yard, looks up at the sky, and just barks.
That's Rosie. In the summer,
I don't know if she sees an airplane up there or what.
we have a little like tie out that it goes from. We actually have it connected inside the house, and it goes out to like right by the steps, and I'll go sit out there with her during the day.
Come up here.
And she'll just sit there and bark at nothing.
Want this? Bump it up.
Oh, so we found out what it was with the collar, JJ. Jasmine didn't tell me that the collar was open. When Ariana put the collar on the Rosie, she didn't click it all the way, so it like unconnected. I'm like, yeah, that makes more sense because I don't see anyone going up to my dog and taking her collar off. Because everybody around here is scared of her because she's so big.
She's talking to Jesus. Leave her be.
Talking to somebody. But she'll sit there
Rosie.
for an hour and just do that if you let her. And now she's mad.
Is known for that.
She goes outside because there's a shitload of squirrels out there. She used to chase them. So when she goes outside, I'll tell her to stop, and all these squirrels would be out there in the yard, and she's just like this. But you tell her to stay. I'll tell her to stay. She'll sit right there. I can go out and come back 20 minutes later. She'll still be sitting right there.
She's mixed with something though. What's she mixed with? She looks like
I don't know. She's a mutt.
a boxer and something.
She's got a wide chest, you know. But,
Hey.
I don't know. She was a one of my ex-coworkers' dogs. He died from colon cancer, and he
There's
was a
definitely
hoarder.
a kid there.
He was
Sure.
a hoarder, and my boss, used to send him over there to feed her all the time. So I had the great pleasure of cleaning out. He had 2 houses that were packed, so I had to go clean them all out. And
Oh my
I
goodness.
never even knew her. And the one guy's like, "Oh yeah, she's a pit bull, and she's this and this that." I was like, "Well, I don't know the dog, so I'm not going in there and messing with her." So when I finally had to go in there, the guy just had a little path, and he had a box spring, a mattress sitting on like a bunch of milk crates. So all I could see was a silhouette. So I just said, "Hey, Pup Pup," I didn't know her freaking name. So that's why she still has the name Pup Pup, because that's what she.
Poor baby.
She jumped
Well,
off.
thank God you saved her.
I'm probably gonna lose my ass, and nope. But I mean, she would have been dead by now, because she would have got out of the house and ended up getting killed or run over by a car or something. So I didn't want her because I just buried one dog. I was like, I don't want no more freaking animals. But I brought her home, and I've had her like 5 years.
That's awesome. She's
She
a lucky dog.
She was rough because she was always isolated, so she didn't have no interaction with people, kids, other animals. And I mean, it was a battle. I mean, my granddaughter come in here and she would just sit there and look at her and growl, and so I had to lock her up all the time. So finally, she got used to them. But my granddaughter's loud, so the loudness and the sudden movements just freaks her out. She's still a little iffy on people sometimes.
I was surprised with we got a pet. We rescued her from a family had rescued her from the shelter, and then they found out they couldn't keep her because of a landlord was against the breed, like most are, because a lot of homeowner insurances won't cover pits. But she was a bait dog, and you could see she had just scars everywhere. And you'd think she would have been vicious, but she was just so good with my kids. I have pictures of her with Kaylee just licking her hand, and Kaylee's like 6 months old. She was a good dog.
Granddaughter, she's 6, gonna be 7 here this month. But
It's a fun age.
now my daughter is like animal rescue Screwball. She'll see an animal out there and go and try to get it. And she didn't even like her. And the one day my daughter came in and she sat on the couch. I just opened up the door and said, "Well, do or die." And now they're all best friends. But yeah, it took her a while. Like I can open up my gate, and she'll sit there with the gate wide open. She'll just sit there and look out. She won't go out. She went after a dog.
You already answered that, Slowpoke.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Sorry.
JJ's old.
No, I got more texts from my kids saying that there's another shooting threat again.
Are you kidding?
This
Like
is
every
3
day.
days in a row.
It's obviously a kid who doesn't want to go to school. So this happened. Well, a lot of my third grade year, they ended up just sending us over to the church next to the school, and we didn't even go to the actual school for over 2 weeks.
I believe it's a kid just screwing around, and why they can't figure out who it is, I don't know. But in the back of my head, going, Jesus Christ, what if it happens?
Yeah, this day and age with burner phones, it's really easy to.
Oh, they're making up fake Snapchat accounts and doing it on there for both of them. Ashley, both schools, 1:30 today.
So they give a specific time. See, they never did that at our school, so we had to just leave.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even. You think it wasn't even kids. I think it was parents of kids that were calling on ours because there was adults they were put in jail. So you're gonna have to go get them.
I just texted Mama Dawn and see what she thinks. I don't know. I mean, what are we going to do? Every time we get one of these, we got to take them out of school. But if we don't, and this shit happens.
Yeah, I mean, obviously it doesn't happen because people are left the school. But if they're left in there, what if they decide to? That's why I'm really tempted. This shit doesn't really happen in elementary schools, and I wanted Ariana to get interaction, but and Kaylee, but I'm really thinking about homeschool once they hit middle and high. But I don't know. It's just so dangerous. Or if not that, at least private school.
I'm surprised I don't have them here because, right, I don't know, half a block away, I have a high school, middle school, elementary school. It's all one big complex. My daughter works in the middle school part of it. And they don't have them issues for some reason.
We haven't here either. They had one lockdown last year or the year before because there was an active shooter in the area within I don't know, 3 miles of the school. There was an active shooter, so they just locked down to be safe. But they think that was the only time that something happened, and that was just because in 9th grade, 11th grade, a guy had Hitler's.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, I would too. There's no way that I would, just on the off chance that it does happen, I'd be at the school getting my kids.
Yeah, you never know. They could do that for a few days, and then on Friday, boom.
I honestly, you don't even want to know my opinion because this is the third time of what's happened this week. I would take them. I would go pick them up from school. I would talk to the principal, be like, "Till you can get your shit together and you guys can figure this out, my kids are not coming back to school, and they wouldn't go back to school tomorrow either." Because what's the point of getting my kids up, taking the gas money, spending it, getting them to school, for them to be terrified out of their mind, to be scared, and not get anything done because they can't focus and have to go home anyway because the police and the principals can't get their shit together. It's obviously a kid who's probably doing it while they're at school.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to experience something like that, but that would be what I would do. It's already today's Thursday. They'd stay home. They don't have school on Monday. Because I can almost guarantee if you send them tomorrow that it's going to be the same bullshit. So, do you have any plans today, Mike?
Not really.
Yeah. Not me either.
Might do a live.
I'm gonna attempt to make fried rice for dinner.
Might do a live later on. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut down. I gotta go call the school and then go get them. I'm not risking this.
All right, buddy.
I agree.
I'll be
I'll talk
around.
to you
I'll be
later.
in your live later.
All right.
All right, bye,
I'll
chat.
talk to you later.
Cat, take care.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
You don't have to leave just yet. Oh, she gone.